Hey, this is SapphireChao and welcome to another Chao Garden Let's Play episode. I am now using a different character mod this time. We're playing as methylated spirits. Yeah, this guy. The guy with no nose, and he looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Yeah, we're gonna play as this guy. He's replacing Shadow, and we're gonna go over to Hero Garden. And we are in the ocean garden this time, you know, slightly different change of scenery. And not surprisingly, there are some Chao that are drowning. Thank you very much. So, oh yeah, there's more Chao that are drowning. Thank you very much. Is that all there is? Ah, no. And there's the third Chao that's also drowning and that I cannot actually get. Sorry, you're gonna have to stay drowning for a bit longer. In other news, I gave Pulsar a hat because I thought that was really fitting for their spacey theme, so that's a thing. That's a thing we're doing. So I thought, you know what, we'll just give them a nice hat. Anyway, maybe to prevent them from drowning further, let's just start giving these Chao some names, because I did ask you guys for some lovely names for these lovely new children that we're adding to the family. Now for this particular Chao, we had some pretty interesting and I do like some of the variation. There had some very tasty sounding nicknames or names to give, as well as some more musical nicknames to give. We're not naming it that, but we are going to name it a particular name that a few of you actually did suggest. So, no further ado, let us spell it out. Yes, we're going to name this Chao Copper, because it does sort of quite look like that with its coloration. And I also want to give a shout out to the people who did suggest that, which was Trey John White, Beanie Trifan, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Asclepihex, Elsie Sonic, and of course Shady. So thank you very much for that, for suggesting Copper for this particular Chao. I'm probably going to go get some fruits to make them a little bit less sucky in their stats. What do we want to get? I'm thinking Chao fruit. There are no Chao fruits. Oh my god, there's a top hat. That is real. We really need to give a Chao some more custom hats, just so you know. Oh, we haven't shown this off yet, actually. I'm going to get that. Thank you. I'm going to get that. Thank you. And I kind of want to get that, but I kind of want to get that, but I think I might despawn after a while, because I really want to give this to Garbage, actually. Garbage will be awful in everything except for swim, but, you know. I don't think I've got that yet. We'll save that for later, I think. Okay, we need to get some Chao fruits. Chao fruits, give me some Chao fruits. So you know what, let's get some mushrooms too. Gimme all the things. Yes, I'm sorry if I mispronounce people's names. Just blame it on my Australian accent, honestly. That's just... How do I pronounce things? I mean, I'm pretty... Is it methyls or methylated spirits? You know, I'm going to call them methylated spirits. That's just the way to go. Yes, because we have... this is a new sort of addition. This is the ×2 mushroom. It's now visually different from the other regular mushroom. Beforehand, you couldn't tell the difference. So you know what? Let's just give this bright bab that. Oh my god, can someone please stop not drowning for once? I should have raised you guys' stats beforehand. Before this next episode. Oh well, here we are. Yes, we're gonna give all these Chao names. Okay, so yes, you're a good bab. Thank you. Oh, I can pick them up from here. There we go. Just casually defying all logic. Because defying logic is what we do. No? Come on. Come in. You know you want to. As for typings for these Chao, I have some idea what we could make them. For Copper, I believe I'm going to make them into a neutral fly typing. Sort of because I think neutral fly power can sort of have the horns look a bit more instrument-like. So sort of going with the whole brass instrument, maybe theme thing, which I thought might be an interesting flavour. Oh, someone's dooting with a flute. I do not know where the flute's coming from though. Oh, here we go. OJ in the back corner here. Actually, is this Chao interested? I know they were dooted when the moment they were born. Do you think they want to engage with this kind of dooting? Oh, yes, they will. They will engage with that flute doot. That's nice to know. That's very nice to know. Comparing to last episode, we do have Rush and Ceiling more closer to their second evolution. So there's that. Ceiling, looking at the ceiling I can see. So yes, they are almost fully in their second evolution. They're not too far away. Oh, that looks nice. There's our hero, Rattle. Good stuff everyone. Alright then. Now that's out of the way, let's go name this Chao. So we have name. We've got a name for this Chao. There's a few interesting suggestions given the pretty unique coloration that this Chao has. But I saw one particular suggestion that I'm like, yes, we're gonna have to call it this name. And it might be a running joke for all we know. Not Rocky. But we are going to call it... We're going to call it Doot! Yes, we're going to call this Chao Doot because they were dooted at the very start of their life. And that will forever be part of it, their name now, their namesake. Just like a Ceiling was born in the ceiling. We're going to make Doot. Maybe learn to doot, whether or not they actually like jazz or anything like that. You know what, let's just teach them a song. Doot will learn how to song somehow. I don't know, that wasn't even grammatically correct. Who cares? I'm a little bit on a sugar rush right now, so, you know. Hey! So I might be saying more random things than usual. But then again, I always tend to say a lot of random things on a regular basis, so... Yeah, that's just as how I roll. Who else needs... Who needs food? Oh, you can use some food. Copper. You need some more swim, so you can be less drowning. Oh, yeah, we need to keep force feeding Pulsar as well to have some decent stats. Which will eventually happen. We'll eventually maybe spawn a ginormous Chao fruit or mint candy for that. Yeah, good girl. Okay. Alright, you're gonna favour to use your brass instruments as opposed to... Oh, you wanna... Wait, are you here to eat? Oh, no? What are you here to do? Oh, you just walk around in circles. That's a thing. Yeah, okay, collision, yes. I think you want to play the piano. That's what I'm assuming. But, they end up just walking around in circles instead. Yep, that's alright. What if I nudge them around a bit? Or are they nothing gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen, they can keep phasing through it? Yep, okay, the lost interest. Fair enough. Alright, the drowning Bab needs to be rescued. Alright, drowning Bab. Oh my god, you need more... I need to give you stat racing stuff. I think I gave you the mushroom as well, which means you might be well into your evolution. Maybe. How far into evolution? You're about halfway there, you're already... Yeah, so that one red mushroom makes a huge difference. Being the ×2 mushroom doubles the effect of a usual mushroom. But now we've got to give this Chao a name. There have been a few interesting names that came about. And your randomly generated name is not going to be Bingo. Alright, now, this particular name is a bit interesting. I saw interesting themes, things like that. Now, I believe I'm going to keep this Chao as a bright Chao, so that's probably what I'm going to do. And if I get another bright Chao, I'll probably make it into a shiny two-tone. But for this particular Chao, I am going to name it. I'm going to name it Vinyl. Now, this particular name was suggested by Alf Theo R, and interesting reason why they suggested this was because vinyl is actually a building material that can be made to construct things like ceilings. So I was like, hey, that's pretty fitting. And if you think about music vinyls, you know what, speaking of music, let's let them learn how to do a song. Let's learn how to sing. And if you think about, like, yeah, vinyl records, they're like a shiny, glossy black, and this Chao is indeed a shiny black or a bright black Chao. So I thought, you know what, vinyl's pretty fitting for a name for that particular Chao. And while we're doing that, I'm going to make sure Copper's going to stop constantly drowning on us in the ocean garden. I know, yeah, lots of water. But yes, we're gonna leave these Chao in here, because there's a few more little things I do want to do with other Chao for the time being, so they hopefully the kindergarten will babysit them there for a good hot minute or 2 or 10, or, yeah, all those kinds of things. Now, this very empty garden. We're going to go back to the beginner races, because that is what I want to do. And yes, we have 2 double karates. I don't know why that's a thing. I think it's part of the enhanced mod oddities, but you know what? As long as it doesn't break the game, I'm happy. So, yeah. So we're going to finish the beginner races. We are now the beginner veterans, and I have jacked up OJ's power, so they should be nice and strong for this level 3 thing. I'm going to be really interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how I handle, if my Chao can handle the hard mode in the duel races. But I'll see, we'll have to see, wait and see how that goes. I might have to do quite a bit of grinding beforehand. But anyways, let's go OJ. Come on. Yeah, OJ's got enough power. OJ is the strong. Alright, there you go. You're now licensed to drive. And by drive, I mean use a toy car. As long as OJ doesn't submerge it like what Chuckle did in the past season. He was at a habit of submerging the car right into the ground like he's trying to dig something. Anyway, oh yeah, we go. Duel, Challenge, Hero, and Dark Races. So, Duel Races I want to try and attempt to do on hard mode. Challenge Races, I'm thinking more along the lines of Dreamcast. Do the Dreamcast versions, because I know the Challenge Race was a bit different in that regard. And Hero Dark Race, we'll figure something out. Maybe Hero Dark Race will be vanilla, but with maybe alternated. Actually, I want to check something. Can I check? Oh, this is for science. Who should we put in? Oh, it's Hero Race, so let's put in Ceiling. Let me check something real quick. I think, was it? I want to see if this works. Yay! Yes. We can force alignments on this. Hells yeah. You know what? Yes, this is how I'm going to handle Hero and Dark Race. Hero Races, I'm only versing Hero Chao, and then Dark Races, I'm only versing Dark Chao. That's what we're going to do. That is how we're going to roll in this particular races. I'm thinking I might run them as vanilla because I don't think there's any other harder mode races for us to worry about. There is Daredevil's race, actually. No, there is Daredevil's race that I did show off beforehand. So I could just do that if we want to do a harder version of that. Yeah, that might be a thing. And this is just a running race, isn't it? It's pretty, yeah. Ah, ceiling! You're tasting the floor there. Please, ceiling, please. Actually, don't have that much stamina. I should be kind of frugal with that. I don't want to burn it all up right now. Run, ceiling! Run like your life depends on it. Only a few thousand people are watching. No pressure! I mean, ceiling's got good run. Decent run. Decent enough run to outrun these angelic babies, so I think we're good. We're good with that. But yeah, this is definitely how we're going to be running the Hero and Dark races in this here series, just to make it a bit more different and interesting and all that good stuff. Yeah, they got just enough stamina. Do I dare burn it up further? No, probably not. Actually, I'll screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! That's alright. They're still gonna make it. They're gonna make it. Ceiling, you done a good. Thank you. You only tripped once, but it wasn't too costly. Because you're good enough. You're strong enough for this particular race. Alright. And now with the darkness around us, let's go out of here. Alright, there's one more other thing we want to do. So one moment, please. We got some animals we want to give. Because we're not done with garbage. Wherever garbage happens to be. Where is garbage? Garbage! We found your garbage self. Because someone did suggest, I believe it was Shady, that suggested to give them a half fish, a moat ball, which I think would be pretty useful, and also giving them some skeleton dogs to make sure that they can wear hats, because I believe most people that did mention about hats said that they were happy with that, so that's probably what we're gonna do. Just gonna make sure that is this gonna be enough. Nope. We're gonna still keep giving you stuff. I'm gonna need to give you some hero fruits as well. Really? Come around. There we go. And you know what? I think that's pretty good for animal parts. And now we will start to go get the hat. So for a chair named Garbage, we do have a few different hats at our disposal. Of course, Trash is their signature hat. Is there's the empty can. Things like cardboard box could work, or even beanies and all that good stuff. But I believe the unanimous decision was paper bag, which I will greatly support. So we are going to do that. So hells yeah. Alright. Paper bag away. There you go. So now Garbage can be the upgraded garbage bag of Ultimate Garbage. There you go. I reckon you're wearing that better than Nebula, jeez. But yes, I'm pretty happy with that. And with that, I might need to actually check to see if they're looking a bit too dark at the moment, so I might need to go feed them some hero fruits. But let's just see. I'm gonna check. Yeah. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong channel, dang it. Garbage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to give them a bit more swim, I just realized. That's alright. I'm gonna need to give you some more swim since you've lost a bit of that influence. So one moment, please. Okay, now that we're back, we've got all our things for Garbage. For our hottest of hot garbage. And I guess while we're force-feeding Garbage to go back to the light side, I know I could just easily use as hero characters, but you know what, we need to show off this methylated spirits mod, so, you know, that's just what we're gonna do. Yes, so, anyway, I think for our next episode, it could be a rather special episode. The reason why I'm saying that is because, as of this recording of next week, I'm becoming an older lady, and maybe I might do like a not really a birthday thing, but I'll still do a stream just for us to chill and do Chao races and stuff like that. So the races that we might get out of the way, I could usually mostly off screen some of those, like the dual races before it gets to level 5, like those sorts of things. Generally speaking, those sorts of things, I don't often do like in episodes, just because I feel it's a bit repetitive because you're just seeing me play the same race over and over and over again. But you know what? I'm happy to do it in a stream if you just want to chat and just hang out and do that sort of thing. So I'm thinking, as of next week, as of this recording, I'll put more information in the comments below about that, so you can be informed about when that exactly is happening. But yeah, I'd love to just have you guys just come over, and again, it's not going to be something as serious and structured as, say, the Chao tournament that we did ages ago. But nonetheless, just something that I really appreciate that you guys could just come by and just have a chat about, and we just hang out and stuff. Just one of those super chill streams, you know? So yeah. Now stop throwing away your fruit. I'm trying to feed you and join the light side. I don't want you to join the dark side. But yeah, I love to keep like getting Garbage's swim ranking all the way up to S. And that way I might eventually get them into the X ranking for swim, because that's the requirement for the X ranking, is to have an S ranking. Which I'm definitely going to show off in other Chao as well. Come in. There we go. Okay, I think you've just got enough in terms of swim, but I want to give you a bit more just to seal the deal. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Garbage is going to take a long time to evolve, because I just fed them a bunch of spoiled fruit. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I hope you're happy with that. We all happy with that? Because I think that's going to be it for Garbage for the time being. Also, Houdini! Where are ya? You should be super close to evolving. If not, I'm going to start force feeding you these fruits, just saying. Because I know you are overdue for a cocoon evolution thing. Yeah, those things. You would be pretty close, I'd imagine. And by close, oh wow, you are really close. You're like 99% of the way there. Just one bite of fruit and then you're good. Just one little bite of... Come on. One bite of fruit. Just one. Give me one bite. That's it. That's it. Alright, now you're permitted to start evolving. Oh, now you're gonna eat the whole thing. Or not. Never mind. And... Hey. I knew it was gonna be sooner or later that you'd finally evolve. It's about time you'd finally do that. I wasn't sure if I mentioned what sort of second evolution to give Houdini. Maybe a fly typing. I have to check though. It might be something depending on their rankings as well, because we'll want to see if I can really get some Chao that are well into their second evolution, or even into that mega evolution side of things. Because compared to the past Chao World Extended version, you can actually have a slightly greater magnitude, or like a more intense second evolution, depending on how much you've got in the Chao stats. So, hey-oh! There's our Houdini. We'll need to figure out exactly what sort of things we should be giving you. We need to figure out your aesthetic soon enough. But, yep, there's our A in fly. You can maybe make you a fly type, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. But, I'll let you guys let me know what you think about that. Maybe they'll have such really good fly that they'll be really good at escaping. Like, really good fly and really good run. Just to complete that theme. Anyway, I think you should be allowed to go in the ocean garden now. I hereby declare you evolved. I have no idea actually how long it's going to take to get Garbage. Actually, you know what? Let's just get our hot Garbage up here. They've been chilling in the dark garden for long enough. All lonesome. Can I get in, please? Okay, there we go. Alright. Garbage. Now, I don't think we're gonna see garbage evolving in this episode. How funny would it be, like, I make this Chao remain unevolved for such a long time? Because they are garbage. Also, I like the fact that this likes to flicker in and out as a shiny black. Just a thing. Oh my god, garbage, what do you want from me? Actually, you know what? This hot garbage should go and annoy... Not ceiling. Who's the one slapping cymbals together? Who's the one who just stopped slapping cymbals together? Alright, the world may never know. There you go, eat that, Rush. Yes, I'm pretty sure in the near future I'm gonna get Rush and Ceiling pretty well developed in their stats, since I've got a good idea about... Actually, should we keep Rush with... What? Okay, you don't look good. You don't look so good. I think we got another... Okay, well, it's not a rash, but I'm thinking it might be... Is that the runny nose? Like... I'm trying to think, because the runny nose is like the one that's the least amount of visual cues. Yeah, running nose. And this is really bad English. Don't forget to brush when you go home. That's... Don't forget to brush. Or like, why? I don't understand why this is just... Okay, we'll take your drugs. Actually, no, I just realized you only have 3 E's. I don't know if you're going to be our best bet for the hard mode races. So maybe I should leave it to... You know, maybe I should leave it to... Oh, who's it? Which chair was it had a bunch of bees in it and stuff? It was one of our new babs. Maybe it might have been... I don't know, it was one of the new ones. I should remember, but you know, I'm bad at remembering things. We'll figure it out, because one of them had an A and an S in their stats. And if they have at least 2 S's going for them, I think that would really help. But you know what? Do you reckon we should keep Rush with the unicorn parts, or should we actually clean that up or give them slightly different animal parts? I'd be curious to hear about what we should do with that. Yeah, because I think we've got garbage is done, Pulsar is all done, as well as ceiling. So we're done with their sort of look. But yeah, I'm not sure about the others though. There's still a few that could be subject to change. Definitely subject to change with Houdini. Yeah, so keen to hear what sort of things you want to do for that. And OJ was also done as well. Yeah, we've completed OJ's look. Yeah, because I'm happy to keep them with those particular parrot parts as well. Actually, I'm sort of half wondering, should we give Houdini the top hat? Do you think that'd be a good like thing to do? Because you know, magicians wear top hats. That's a thing. Maybe. Speaking of which, while we have this cool little pool party going on here, Pulsar has been given quite a bit of love as of recent. So big thanks to Wolfie, Luna Crystal, and LC Sonic for that, for those fan arts, which I absolutely love and adore. It's because I love how they've captured Pulsar in all their sparkly glory, while this camera absolutely glitches out to no end because it can't comprehend the fact that I'm underneath a bridge. But yes, Pulsar. Absolutely love Pulsar. Love how they look, and I do look forward to seeing what else we can do with this Chao as well, in terms of raising them up into new and unique ways. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. You're doing the fruit dance. Ceiling. You must worship the fruit, right? That's what we do. Actually, where's Rush? Rush, you must join them. Stop staring into space. You must join your brethren. Or you can just chill there for a bit in the water. I like how Ceiling is just really full of energy and just Rush is just really lazy and just can't be bothered with anything anymore. Yep, that's a mood. There's always a bit like they're sort of polar opposites in some regards. Well, they keep going. So you know what? I think with that we might finish things up here. So this has been SapphireChao and I am over. And out.